Alright, I forgot I was doing this, so I got a jump start by accident, but here's a video of my meal prep. Also, I fucking hate this because I hate how my voice sounds in a video, so yep, here we go. I got my tripod set up. Oh my, I hate myself. Okay, alright, you got 225 grams of rice, jasmine rice, about 2.5, 3 cups, in a rice cooker, and you do a hefty fill. Maybe about an inch or so above the actual rice. You can wash it, drain it if you want to. Never do. And then you just pop it down in the rice cooker. And just go in that way. Shit. Okay. Pop in the rice cooker, push down, let it sit, cooks itself. Bada bing, bada boom, done. Don't mind the dishes, I'll wash those. Then we have our meal prep containers. A fuck ton of protein too. Alright, next. Fuck, where am I gonna sit this at? Bear with me. Alright, let's see. Huh, that works. Okay. Next we do the chicken and everything. Well, first, actually, I lied to you. First, we got our pan set up. I didn't clean today. That's a mess. Ignore it. Yeah. Get your Pam. You can do olive oil if you want to. I do Pam because, you know, it's not healthier, but it's 0 calorie. Spray your pans. I always use 2 pans because I cook a fuck ton of chicken. Got your little spatula out. That's a little spoon thingy for the rice cooker. Then we have all our beautiful seasonings up here. Today, I'll be using the onion powder and the garlic powder with a little bit of Cajun and this new thing that I got at Walmart. It costs $9, so I hope it's good for the chicken. And then after it comes out, oh shit, I'll just show you then. Also, I need to be in bed. All right, back to the setup. All right. Okay, I think that's good. Don't say shit about the microwave either. It stays how it is. Oh god, it's all right. There are 2 little bowls out because I cook different weights of chicken, so I separate it. That's just a me thing. You don't got to do that. Next, we'll go in the fridge. I've been throwing some peppers in as well. All right, and then we got the chicken. Down to get rid of the scraps. Trim the chicken. So I've been doing 4 peppers with the last chicken meal. 1, 2, 3, 4 peppers. All right, so this is the chicken. Now, the rice was easy, the chicken, the most important part. You can't mess the rice up. If you do, let me know so I can laugh a little bit. Chicken scissors, it's a must. Too much time to cut that shit on a cutting board. All right, mind you, I wash my hands before this, but make sure you wash your hands before you cook, and then in between too, with the chicken and shit. Carries that nice bacteria. And you grab your chicken. I don't know if, so it's got some fat on it, so we're just gonna trim the fat. Okay, and then I just chunk it up with the skizzers. This is what kind of takes the longest. Usually I just play elevator music in my head. This is usually the point where you wouldn't have texted me for like 30-40 minutes. So I'm like, you know what, okay, I don't gotta respond to anything. And all of a sudden you text me mid me dealing with chicken, so then I can't respond to you. So I'm like, god damn it. Okay. So just for reference, I'm cutting up 440 grams of chicken in this bowl just because 2 of my meals are 220 grams of chicken. So I just do 440 in the big pan, and just when I dish it out, I just split it in half down the middle. It's not always an even split. I mean, it looks half and half, but I mean, at the end of the day, it's the same amount of stuff going in, so just easier on the stomach to break it through protein digestions. Usually anything more than 40 or 50 grams, depending on who you are, your body will not process it, and it will just turn to waste. And it's a waste of time, energy, food, calories. Doesn't even get stored to fat. It's not stay in the body. Alright, also, that big ass chicken breast was even 440, so we'll grab another chicken breast. There's some more fat on this one, so we'll just trim that up. You don't want the fat, because the point of this is a lean meal. The fats, this is an unhealthy fat too. Animal fats are not healthy for you in any manner, even though they taste good as fuck. That's why they're unhealthy. But we'll use some extra virgin olive oil too at the end, which is just as good. Alright, almost there to the 440. 441. Alright. So I set this to the side. I'll show you in a second. Now I bring our second bowl. Usually when I cook for you, this is when I do the other two, because I only give you 185 grams of chicken. That's what I've been giving you in your meals. That's what I do for my last meal, plus the peppers. It's just for the sake of it. But since I'm not cooking for you right now, instead of doing 370 grams to double it, I'll just do a standard 185. A piece of chicken flung off. Elevator music. By the way, my hand is numb because this chicken's cold as hell. I can't feel shit. Uh, 183. Wait, 185 even. So I'll put this back in the bag. All right, next, I'm just gonna cut the peppers up and put them in here. You don't have to do the peppers. That's just part of my diet from my coach to get some micronutrients, spice it up a little bit. So I'll just cut these up and put them in there. Yeah, I stopped. Oh, shit. I started using scissors because until I was cutting chicken and I cut through it by accident and chunked my finger. Pretty bad too. Like it squirted. Never mind. It squirted good, but anyways, almost done. Cool. All right, that's all done. Put the scissors out. Get too close. Get this shit out of the way. Wash your hands. Dry the hands on the towel. Set this bowl to the side. All right, still going. All right, so next up we have this chicken for this pan here. We have this chicken, this pan here, and you can see the rice is kind of boiling up in there. It's making some noise too. All right, set this bitch up again. Okay. Oh, you just texted me to answer your text in real time. I did not know those two associates. But anyways, all right. Next, we'll start the oven. Both we'll put on high heat to start. I have a gas heater, fucking stove. I don't know what kind you use. So then we'll just pour the chicken in the pan, space it out a little bit. So this one. That in there. So next we take our onion powder. And you can do over how much you like on it. I usually do a generous amount because it's a lot of food, especially if this one's a doubled up, like 370. You got your garlic powder. I think you can see that. See, then we got the Cajun. That's for a little coloring, a little extra kick. By the way, when I've been cooking, I've been using the Cajun, garlic, and the onion powder only. This is a new one. I used it today. It's pretty good. Yeah. All right. So that's all up. All right. So now we got the chicken in. You can hear it making a noise probably. It's gonna start sizzling. So once it starts sizzling is when I just kind of start messing around with it. And kind of spread it out. Get the seasonings spread in it. I leave it on high heat the entire time too. I just watch it. This pan's burnt to shit. It's already got. Fuck. Damn it! Every time. All right, so that's going. That's going. Next, just put this up, toss that, wash the dishes, wipe the counter. You get the little thingamabobs, the containers here. I will come back once the food is done to show you how to finish it off.